Here, and you don't have shoes on.
Guess what we got?
So we just picked up a couch and a leather chair. It just so happened we ripped it on the way out, carrying it out of the house we got it from. Then we drove through a storm, but now it's about to storm again. It's been a year. Well, it didn't get too wet. I said it didn't get too wet, but it's about to come on down. Look at this fancy thing. It's motorized. Oh man, look at all that dust that just got on there from all the gravel roads. Well, let's see what we do. As close as I can really get to the front door. What do you think?
Love it.
All right, so it's been 1 year that we have officially moved from the city to the middle of nowhere.
I left the hood, I said I would. I was caught up in a situation.
We went from hearing sirens, cars, traffic, motorcycles, fights, raids, and loud music to almost complete peace and quiet. We literally haven't heard one single siren since moving in, no traffic, and the closest town doesn't even have a single stoplight. I remember walking into this house for the very first time, and already so much has changed. Oh.
When we first moved in, we got right to work. It felt like everything needed to be done. And maybe that's because it did. It was thing after thing after thing after thing after thing
After thing.
after thing
After thing.
after thing
After thing. After thing.
after thing.
After thing. After thing. After thing. And
After thing.
many more things that still need to be
Done.
Yeah, but we want to do a pros and cons video from our perspective, from us moving from the city out to the middle of nowhere. So we made a long list, so here we go.
Pro number 1. It's quiet and peaceful. Like Jay mentioned before, there's no traffic here. No busy roads, no train horns, no loud music, no sirens, no crazy neighbors, just peace and quiet.
Pro number 2, clear view of the skies and the stars. So back in the city, we used to drive 25 minutes to be able to see a clear view of the horizon and watch the sunrise or the sunsets. Here we can see the sunrise and the sunset every single day from our backyard or front yard. The golden lights fill our house daily and it's absolutely beautiful. And there's no light pollution here, so we can see all the stars and stargaze right from our backyard.
Pro number 3, wildlife and nature.
We're out in the middle of the cornfields basically, but we do have a few acres of trees, and up the road from us there's a marsh, so we see a lot of deer and pheasants, turkeys, geese, pelicans, big old turtles, painted turtles, frogs, toads, foxes, raccoons, possums, and we've even heard about some bobcats.
Number 4, privacy. It is very private here. There is no one around.
Number 5 is land. We wanted land to be able to start large gardens and to be able to grow our own food. We have more than enough land here to do that and have already designated a 48 by 48 foot garden area and planted 7 fruit trees. We plan to keep expanding off that until one day hopefully our whole yard will be a magical garden. We also like that we have a large grove to our north with some trails we started to make for walking, hiking, and even riding our four-wheelers.
Number 6, enough room for animals.
We only have chickens and ducks right now, but we have enough room if we ever wanted a cow, or maybe some goats, or a sheep.
Or even a baby giraffe.
Yeah.
Number 7, you can be as loud as you want here.
So we're not very big partiers, but if we ever wanted to have one huge party out here, no one's gonna tell us to be quiet, because there's no one here.
Now let's move on to the cons.
Con number one is the farmers spraying the ground around us and polluting the land and the waters, ruining it for generations to come. Here in Iowa, we have some of the best soil on earth, and it's used to plant genetically modified corn and beans and then sprayed with hazardous chemicals until harvest, when it's fed to the animals that you call dinner. It's no wonder that Iowa has the fastest growth of new cancers, coming soon to a grocery store near you.
Con number two, it gets really windy out here.
Even though we have a huge grove to our north, it gets really windy out here. Sometimes it's so windy, you can't even hear yourself talk.
Which leads us to con number three, the wind turbines.
Wind turbines don't much so bother us in appearance. It's more the whirling noise that they put out. Some days they are much louder than others, but we have quite a few around us, and at times they're just annoying. You'd think being surrounded by wind turbines, we might have cheap power, but these turbines aren't even supplying power to our house. I called our power company, and they told me the power from the turbines is actually sent down to Florida, of all places, which again makes absolutely no sense. Which leads to con number four.
Utilities are much higher in the country.
Back in the city, we paid maybe $200 tops on the coldest month of the year, and that was for both electricity and gas. Here, gas and electricity is separate. Our electricity bill averages between $200 and $250 a month, and that's year-round, with LP gas costing us an additional $400 a month during the winter season. That's more than 3 times what we paid in the city and was an unexpected expense.
Con number 5, the bugs.
The bugs out here at times are insane. We have everything from ticks to millions of Asian lady beetles, mosquitoes, no-see-ums, horseflies. There are days where we're just better off inside.
Number 6, it's really dusty.
It can get really dusty out here at times. Gravel roads and farmers tilling the earth make a lot of dust. Our cars permanently have a layer of dust we don't even try to wash off anymore.
Number 7, away from family and friends.
When we moved, we left some of our family and friends behind. It really is a journey for them to come see us or for us to go back, so it's been an adaptive time for sure. Not being able to call a friend or a family to come and give us a hand at the new place can be a real big bummer at times. Getting anyone to come out here to help us is a challenge in itself. We needed a 30-foot gutter hung on the back side of the house, and all we got was no shows. When we finally got someone out here, they quoted us $1,150 for one single 30-foot gutter. Thankfully, a good friend from back home came up and we got a hanger installed for free with the materials we had laying around inside one of the barns.
Number 8, things can be a lot of work.
So we knew this kind of moving in, but we still wanted to mention it. Moving into a house that needs a lot of work can be completely draining and overbearing at times, especially when you are on a very tight budget of next to nothing. Which leads us to number 9.
Making money and finding a job.
There's not too many jobs out here, so making money can be hard. And to be honest, the real jobs that need done around here aren't going to pay you anything.
Number 10, everything is further away.
Yeah, and this was definitely expected, but worth mentioning. A trip to Menards now seems to take up a whole day. Things are just further away, and that's okay.
So that brings us to regrets.
Any regrets?
No.
No. Anywhere in the world you're going to have issues, and it's going on everywhere. So it's a lot better than where we were, and we're just going to keep working to make around us a better place.
Yes, we are very grateful for this place, and we're just excited to see what the next year brings us. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. time on James Farm, we get ready for the cold of winter. We try to make our house more energy efficient and pick up a new, an old snowblower. Thanks for watching. See you next time.